Okay, that's it. I give up. I give up. For the life of me, cannot figure out who the guest today on Hot Ones is going to be. I mean, I've been looking on Instagram constantly, and nothing. Not even a hint. They really want to keep us in suspense until about 5 hours from now. It's literally like 1 minute till 6 a.m. Oh, now it's 6 a.m. That I'm starting this video. So, yeah. I do not know, but I'll find out in 300 minutes from now. Good morning, happy Thursday, everybody. So, yeah. Honestly, I really hope yesterday's video turned out, pretty well. I really wanted to make sure that, I did do that video a year ago, but I want to make sure that for those of you who are new and did get an opportunity to see, now you know. And I'm definitely heading back up to that lovely place this weekend. So, definitely looking forward to doing a few videos up there. Can't wait. Again, we always spend Memorial Day weekend is when we pretty much officially open the cottage itself. And, obviously when we were in there, you clearly saw there was, running water and electricity. But, I want to make sure that, everything else is, nice. Probably going to clean up a little bit today. And we'll adjust and go from there, which should be awesome. Although I hope someone at some point goes up today and plugs in both refrigerators. And for that matter, I hope we have drinks for those refrigerators. See, the thing about being up at the lake, ladies and gentlemen, is unless you have like a very, very, very special water filter, you cannot drink any of the water from the faucets at our cottage, at least. I'm sure there's some cottages that have that filter, but we sadly do not. So we have to get, when I mentioned yesterday in that front porch refrigerator, that's where we keep like a lot of champagne and stuff like that in our drinks. I'm not kidding. That refrigerator is almost used exclusively for drinks, and the freezer is used for, frozen goods. Like frozen, burgers or stuff like that. So, yeah, it's actually that fridge is actually a lot more important than the one in the kitchen. Even though, funny enough, the one in the kitchen, for those of you guys who don't remember, the one in the kitchen is actually only a year old. That's how long ago we got it. It actually is a very good refrigerator. I really like that refrigerator a lot. Again, as you saw, there was nothing in it, so, maybe that'll be fixed a couple of days from now. What else is there to discuss? Oh, right. I tried to mention how, my finger right here had that Band-Aid on it. It doesn't look that bad, but trust me, it actually hurts a lot because, again, it was weird. It was on Sunday, I didn't touch anything that was burning. I didn't do anything lay out in the sun all day or nothing. And for whatever reason, I get this blister on my finger. Obviously the skin fell off, and what makes it hurt now is because, you have to, point and extend your finger. It actually kind of hurts doing that, to be perfectly honest. But yeah, I'm like, what did I do? I heard about, I've gotten bruises where I don't remember hitting anything. I've gotten cuts on my fingers where I didn't do anything, but at least the cuts on my fingers were near the tips of my fingers, up here. This is in the middle of my finger. I have no idea what I did. Not a clue at all. The human body's weird sometimes, I guess. I don't know. But, yeah. It's kind of hoping to be all nice and healed by the time, the weekend rolled around, but that does not look like to be the case. Although one thing that is always going to be the case is Memorial Day weekend, for those who don't go to either Cuca or Sonica or any of the Finger Lakes for that matter, is it's actually, today is the first day of Glassfest on Market Street in Corning. So, yeah, if you guys recall on Mother's Day, I did that video where I showed you guys like all of Market Street. And again, if it wasn't raining as much as it was, I would have done that video a little bit better. But it really was a good thing I did the video then. Because if I had done that video now, with Glassfest going on, parking being a nightmare, lots of people around that could potentially find it bothersome that they could potentially be on camera, even if I don't mean to put them on camera or not. Or not. I wouldn't mean to put them on camera at all. They're just having the walk in frame. The point is, everything would be so hectic and chaotic that there's no way it would come out good. So, maybe I'll probably do like a follow-up video. Maybe like showing it like proper. Or, I have been looking to get some guests on these videos. If any guests haven't seen Market Street before, that'd be a good one. And another thing I would like to show off one day, just because, it is there, and I did allude to that in said video on Mother's Day, is the Corning Museum of Glass, which, it's the Corning Museum of Glass. It's easily the most, popular, place to go to in terms of, tourism and, what to do if you are in Corning, so that's good. Although there are a few other things in Corning you can do. The Benjamin Patterson Inn is good if you want to get a good look at the colonial times. The Rockwell Museum, which is a Smithsonian affiliate, that's actually on the same street. It's actually on Center Way, which is actually on the same street as the Corning Museum of Glass, so that's really cool. It's, the Rockwell Museum is more like Western art. So, more, portraits and stuff like that. I've actually been in there a couple times. The last time I was in there was, believe it or not, after I ran the Wine Glass Marathon the 4th time. Yeah, it was the 4th time. For whatever reason, the Rockwell Museum was, like, having a little party get-together for those who ran it. So, that was really cool. There's, like, cheese plates and stuff like that. That was kind of neat. Although, I think the smartest thing I ended up doing is, normally I take the stairs, right? No matter where I'm at. But I just ran a marathon, and to go up to the 2nd floor, I had to take the elevator. Even though it's only a 2-story, actually I think it might be a 3-story building. I gotta look at it again. But yes, after running a marathon, stairs are your enemy. That, after running a marathon. I really don't know, because, actually I should have, going up actually is not that bad. Just because, if you run a marathon, you go through so much running that a slight incline really isn't that big a deal. It's like when you go down and you just get that unnerving, unsettling jolt of uncertainty and pain. It's the most nerve-wracking and slightly painful experience ever. And I hate that feeling so much. Imagine going on one of those carnival rides where you can feel your stomach drop. Only in this case, it's the entirety of your body minus your head. It's, I can't even picture it right now. It's that bad. At least for me it is. If anyone else who watches these videos runs marathons, you know exactly what I'm referring to. But, there's that. As for kicking off this weekend, I know that the movie Aladdin is coming out, which, yes, Aladdin and Lion King, two completely original and creative ideas from Disney. Seriously, why? Why are you making Are you really that desperate for, creativity that you'll go to that Disney? I mean, really? I mean, say whatever you want about the fact that we're getting a Frozen 2, but you know what? At least Frozen 2 should have an original story, and hopefully won't retread anything like last time. Unbelievable. But it is what it is. I mean, personally, I can't wait till Frozen 2 comes out. I really can't wait. Funny enough, as I was working out, I actually was listening to a song from Frozen. And no, it wasn't Let It Go. It was actually Frozen Heart, the very first song you hear in Frozen. Thank you very much. I really like that song. It actually reminds me of Roustabouts from Dumbo. That's also a really good song. But as for movies I'm going to see tonight, you know what? I was really hoping that Regal would get this movie, and at the last minute, at least for now, it looks like it did. I'm going to go see Booksmart. That actually looks really good and funny. Plus, I missed Age of 17 and Lady Bird when they both came out in their respective years. Although, the things I have to say about both of those movies is, with Age of 17, if any of you guys are fans of music, you know Age of 17 is also the title of a Stevie Nicks song. A very good Stevie Nicks song. And the movie, Age of 17, does not utilize the song with the same name in its soundtrack. I know. Huge missed opportunity, right? And with Lady Bird, I have to say, this is the second movie that I've heard about that Saoirse Ronan was in which she was nominated for an Academy Award, and the movie itself had a 99% on Rotten Tomatoes. The first one I saw was Brooklyn. I actually saw Brooklyn not that long ago. Brooklyn's actually really good. Like, if you're a fan of, like, Irish culture, or, if you're proud of your Irish heritage, watch that one. That one's actually very pleasant, very good movie. I like it a lot. Saoirse Ronan's a really good actress, by the way. That's how I'm just gonna leave it. I never saw Mary Queen of Scots. I wanted to see that movie, but I don't know like what the result of that movie is. I don't know like when it came out, but I heard like Saoirse Ronan and Margot Robbie were like really good. I have no idea like what happened, but I don't know. Maybe. I mean, I did say that up at the lake that we do have the movie channel, so maybe those movies are going to be on there. I did see Brooklyn that way, so maybe I'll see Age of 17 and Lady Bird and the other movies I just mentioned on there as well. So, when all that's said and done, I guess there really isn't much else to do except wait until, Hot Ones comes out. And we don't even have like 4 hours and 45 minutes yet either. It's actually now 4 hours and 44. But, yeah. Can it be 11 o'clock yet, please? Oh well. Like, favorite, share, and hit that subscribe button. Follow me on the social media platforms. I am very humbled to make this video for all of you guys who watch and enjoy for today. I'm hoping we all have a wonderful Thursday. And remember, if you guys want to talk or chat, I'm always going to be here to lend an ear. I'll always have your back. Take care and make good choices.